Namaste. Are you ready to unstuck your stuckness, to ground with Mother Earth, and to breathe together as we utilize these wonderful tools that have been used for thousands of years? We're going to use a couple of seated asanas, which are just movements, or a series of movements, a mudra, which is a hand posture, and a mantra as we meditate, so that we can ground, so that we can connect with our root chakra, and let go of any of the stickiness there so that the energy can flow. Welcome to the One Breath Global Meditation Room. My name is Rhonda Anea, and I'm so glad you are here. And I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. I see Michelle is here. Thank you, my love. And I just want to take a look on Facebook land, and I see that it is live, and I'm going to share this real quick with the One Breath Global Meditation Room. There we go. And we are done. We are live. And this could be a little different. I almost called it Mudra Mantras Mamma Mia, but I didn't do that because I just want to have a little fun. I want to be a little more engaging with meditation. Meditation doesn't have to always be serious. We can have fun. We can connect to that inner child and just let fun flow. And what better way, I think, to do this than to connect with our root. So I'm probably going to adjust this a little bit, come out a little bit, so that we can do a couple things. So we're going to first we'll do some asanas, kind of like a warm-up. You love the Mamma Mia. I know. It's like, why not? It's like Mamma Mia. I actually just listened to that song. But I'll describe what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple, and I hope that you can, I might have to adjust this a little bit. We're going to be doing this this rolling technique. So you can't see it, but my hand, put your hands on your knees or on your ankles, and we are going to be doing this kind of rolling. If anybody's ever taken Kundalini yoga, I'm not teaching Kundalini yoga, not by any means, but we're just going to borrow a couple of their movements, and then we'll go the other way. So we're kind of leading with our shoulder, and we're stretching, we're lengthening, and as we go back, we're going to breathe in, and as we go forward, we're going to exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. You can do it with your eyes closed or eyes open, doesn't matter. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do another one where we're going to just take our hands and we're going to twist side to side, and we're going to look. We're just going to look, and we're just going to feel that nice stretch and feel where you're seated, right? So these are for being seated. Then there's a couple of mudras that we can use, but I'll get to that. And then the mantra we're going to use is Lam. And then we will connect to our breath. I'm going to ask you to either chant or to just think the mantra and offer some intentions to get the flow. And so often we as human beings, we get stuck in our root. And we everything we live from is down here, actually from the lower three chakras. And it takes focus, awareness, intention to just get all of our energy centers online. So we might do a series. We've done it before. And I like the idea of incorporating all of the aspects of the root in the yogic tradition to bring awareness, bring focus, bring energy, bring a clearing and a grounding and an incorporation of these different energy centers so that we can have that beautiful flow, so that we can experience life from the spectrum of the energy centers that make you you, right? So let's do that. So I'm just going to check over on Facebook, make sure that that is still going. I'm hoping that the sound is clear, and I invite you to sit and get nice and comfortable. If you have a cushion that you can put underneath you, a chair with sides might not work, but work with whatever you have. And let's have some fun tonight as we connect with the Muladhara, the root chakra. And we're going to just breathe together, have fun together, connect with one another. First, let's set our intention, and you can just gently close your eyes and set your intention for an opening, for a grounding, for connection and awareness to this energy center, the root, the Muladhara, as we use these asanas, a mudra, a mantra to gain deeper access to our true nature. And with that, I invite you to either put your hands on your knees or on your ankles. And we are going to, you can go either direction first, clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm probably going to go to the left and back first. So breathing in and breathing out. And using your arms. And I don't know if you can see me good enough. I would have to really put you back. Let me see how far back I can put this. And not back and down. So again, we're going back, breathing in and forward, breathing out, and using your shoulders and your neck. Just really getting into it. Don't worry about getting it exactly perfect. You want to do it nice and slow and have this nice stretch. Again, we're exhaling forward, inhaling as we pull back, and a nice big belly breath. If you want, you can really lean into it and out. Move this back. And then let's do a couple more, right? Big stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Breathing in and breathing out. And now we'll go the opposite direction. Take breath in and then out. And breathing in and breathing out. Oh, good stretch in the shoulders, in the hips. Breathing in as you go back. Breathing out as you go forward. You might have some noises, some popping, some creaking. Go nice and slow. We don't want to be straining ourselves. nice and slow. Of course, I didn't count, but just feel this. Okay. Why does it say that no one's watching? And why is it? I don't know why it's doing that, but there we go. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one here. Just close your eyes for a moment. Just notice your body. Do you feel any changes, a sensation? Where do you sense? Just take your time noticing how you feel. What was your body's response to this asana, this twirling and whirling? I don't know if it has a name. It might have a name. I don't know it. Just know that it feels good. Let's open our eyes, and then we're just going to put your arms out to the side, and you want this to be kind of square, right? And your palms forward. And then we're going to start twisting to the left first, and we're going to breathe in as we go back and out as we go forward. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. If you've ever been to a Kundalini class, they can do this really, really fast. We're not going to do that. Just go as far as is comfortable and feel the stretch in your hips and your shoulders. Nice, slow, steady breath. Breathing in as you go back into the belly. Gently put your hands up for a moment. In the Kundalini Yoga, they touch the thumbs together. You can do that. Closing the eyes and allowing the arms to come down. And again, noticing, sensing what is going on in the body. How do you feel? And now, while your eyes are closed, bring your awareness down to the bottom, to your perineum. Your root. And then imagine you've got roots like a tree going deep down into Mother Earth, connecting with Mother Earth and grounding. Nice, slow, steady, deep breaths in and out. Want to be breathing with your diaphragm. If you're not sure how to do that, you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, and you want the hand on your belly to move. Moving outward as you inhale, inward as you let go of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And then drawing your awareness, those roots, that energy from Mother Earth, up into your bottom, into your root. If you want to, you can squeeze your perineum, the lower abdominal muscles, as you continue to breathe deeply and gently. And acknowledge that you are in the universe. And the universe is in you. The universe, you are one. Continue breathing. You can let your hands down. Remembering our intention for our practice to connect to our root, to allow it to shine brightly, to be full, completely online. Now we're going to, I'm going to show you a couple of different mudras you can use for the Muladhara, the root. The most simple one is Dhyan, which is just thumb and pointer finger, index finger, and resting it on your lap. That's a nice, easy one. Another one that I like is you can take your fingers, all but your pointer and your thumb. So you want your thumb up, your pointer finger pointing forward, and then bring it down below the belly button, relaxing your shoulders, keeping the tips of your fingers connected. And then the most complex one is you take your pinky and ring finger, you interlace them to the inside. You put your middle fingers together so that's touching, and then with your thumb and index fingers, you make little circles and connect them so it looks like this. And again, you can bring that down into your lap. So whichever one of those three you feel comfortable with, that is the mudra that helps the hand position. It's like a seal that locks in different energy points and connects to the root, allowing the flow and the frequency of your root to be tuned. It's like tuning a piano or a guitar string. You want the frequency in the root to be in tune, in alignment with the root. And then the mantra is LAM, L-A-M, LAM. And you can say it aloud if you want to chant. Just take a breath in. LAM. Maybe you just want to do a couple of those and then repeat it silently. So I'm going to do a couple of those. So we've got our mudra, Muladhara mudra, that we have down in our lap, or if we're using the Dhyan, or that other, I don't know the name of this. The fella said it was a Muladhara, but I don't know exactly what it is. Kind of like, when you used to play as little kids, cops and robbers, right? And below the belly button, gently closing the eyes, bringing your awareness to the root, to your perineum. Using the mantra LAM. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you breathe out, that's when you can either vocalize, you can sing, or you can just think LAM on the exhale. Breathing in, imagine that you are focusing your awareness, this breath, in the root, the bottom of the torso. Breathing in, and with the exhale, Lam. And if you are chanting, just work with different notes, different frequencies, different ways of saying Lam. You might want to do it in a higher note or a lower note. Lam. And as you breathe, as you chant, place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, further enhancing the connectivity of the energy flowing in your body. Put a little smile on your face. Focused on the root, using the mudra and the mantra Lam. Allowing your body to deeply relax. Shoulders, forehead, jaw. You're gently placing the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. That gentle smile. As I offer some affirmations. I am safe. You are safe. I am secure. You are secure. I trust in myself. You trust in yourself. I allow love to rule my life. You allow love to rule your life. I am grounded and deeply connected to the earth. You are grounded and deeply connected to the earth. I allow my true nature to shine. You allow your true nature to shine. I am light. I am love. I am beauty. You are light. You are love. You are beauty. I breathe in joy. You breathe in joy. I breathe out anything and everything that no longer serves me. You breathe out anything and everything that no longer serves you. Today is a good day. Today, I choose, you choose to communicate with the source of all that is. Quieting the mind, allowing the chatter to dissipate, welcoming that still, small voice within that is always there, never leaves. Breathing in and breathing out, deeply connected to the root, the Muladhara, imagining a beautiful red, deep, deep red, ruby red light shining there. The bottom of your torso. It's vibrant and beautiful. And it expands all around your hips, below you, around you. And that light is pure, like the red of a rainbow. It is pure, saturated red. The frequency of the Muladhara that keeps you rooted and grounded in this body, this planet. A component of your soul, part of the light system, the chakras. It is the base. Allowing any distortions there to be corrected. As you breathe in and breathe out. So relaxed, letting the shoulders drop if they've crept up. Put that smile back on your face. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, right behind the front teeth. Long, slow, deep breathing, full of thankfulness, grateful for your body, for your life, for all the bits and pieces that make you, you special. Know that you are loved. You matter. And you play an integral role in this space and time as humanity evolves. Allowing yourself to be the best version of you. Take a moment take a virtual selfie, that mental snapshot. How you feel right now. How you got here. And with a thankful heart, smile on your face. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Releasing the mantra. And gently, ever so gently, dismantling the mudra. Allowing your hands to drift apart. Notice how they feel. Eyes are still closed. Feel the energy in your hands, between your palms. Bring them a little closer together. And then rub your hands together. Gently open your eyes. Massage your face. Cup your head front to back. Massage your ears. Thank you. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or the replay later. I hope that was beneficial. I know I feel really good right now. If you want, you could take a little wiggle on your root. Notice how you feel. Oh, thanks, Michelle. She's great movement, energy flow. Yeah, a little different. Actually, my mind feels very clear right now, like it's really been emptied. How about you? I always write notes and then I don't read them. My notes. I think we got it all, right? If you have some water, make sure you hydrate. And notice how you feel. And if you're working on that area, if you're working on the root, wearing the color red, eating root vegetables. I know we're coming into spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's really not the time for root vegetables, but maybe have some beets or carrots, cook with garlic, onions, that kind of a thing to work on the root. And then red foods like red apples, red pears if you can get them. And let me know. I'm going to just take a look one more time and see. Well, using this restream is a good way because I get to be on YouTube at the same time, and it records my videos. And so one thing I will ask, taro root is your favorite, really? I don't know that I've ever had taro root. I'm going to have to try it. If you are not, I'll put the link under the video if you are interested in being able to revisit any of the videos. All the live videos from now on, after 4 weeks, they're going to get deleted now on Facebook. So that's why I'm using the restream, because it's going directly to my YouTube channel. And so if you subscribe, that would be awesome. If you could like any of the videos. Really, I haven't worked on promoting them, but I will be. And if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. And also, if any of you have any, if you have a YouTube channel or anything else that you're working on that I can support you with, please, send me a message. I would love, or post it in the One Breath Global Meditation Room. Let me know what that might be. Oh, there's Marianne. Missed you. Glad I got to catch you now. Oh, God bless you too, Marianne. Thanks for all you do and for always including so many people in your prayers, especially with Padre Pio. This is just beautiful, beautiful practice that you have that I appreciate. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. From my heart to yours. Namaste. See you soon. Bye-bye.